Well, that was fun.
Thanks, John.
Wandering off into the blues direction for a while there. There were some very interesting things that we'd like to bring up. I find blues a very emotional style of music with a lot of room. And here you spent some time working with intervals in an interesting way.
Yeah, I like to. I'm very fascinated, of course, with the pentatonic, ideas. It's very limitless, but I also like to employ the fresher the aspect of the major and minor chords mixed in with the pentatonic scales. I think that type of style I was always into from listening to early Wes Montgomery stuff, and I tried to take it into a different direction by getting like almost like a pseudo jazz type effect.
Tony, most people don't look at you as a blues player, and that may have been a little bit out of character. I know you've always been into it. But are there some ideas you can show us about, playing blues guitar and where you're going with it?
Yeah, I don't just look at myself as a stylist in any one particular, direction of music. I think of myself more as a musician, because of the background of playing classical and starting with a lot of blues, in the very beginning. I just really like what it does to the rock feel of the instrument of music that I'm involved with playing these days. I really like the idea of oftentimes I'll sit home by myself or if I'm in between takes at a certain gig or something like that or a clinic or whatever, I'll play by myself. Those type of chord ideas.
Well, there was a lot there. I mean, the sweeps, the bends.
Yeah, you see, I can employ these sweeps in a lot of different, just way more than just the A minor thing. You can really get into the pentatonic idea. It has a lot of soul, obviously when you're playing blues, and if you can really get that into your your personality, I think your music will speak a lot more. It'll have a lot more clarity.
Do you think any differently when you're playing different styles of music? I'm curious.
To me, it comes from the same place. It's coming right from the heart. It always was. Even if it's going right back to my first record, Edge of Insanity, all that music was coming right from the heart. You go through different feelings, in life. Different things happen to you, and which is evident in the direction and the style of music that I'm into these days.
Tony, can you do me and a lot of other people a favor and slow some of those licks down and show them how they come apart?
When I played the C7, the dominant 7 chord. Started with a 6th here. Ended with flat 5. And again, as you see, my hand is doing a lot of the sliding back and forth over the frets. It creates a lot of
Tony, you've showed us a lot of different sides of your player personality, a lot of great tips today. Aside from the technical things that you can show us, what is the best advice you can give a young guitar player coming up?
Well, John, dedication is the key factor. You really have to really be into what you're doing, and at all costs make certain sacrifices in your life to achieve that type of success. And I don't mean success monetarily or but just more spiritually, just being able to, attain the type of, accomplishments that you think that you can, you think that you should be, achieving. And as a very young person, I realized that I had to make sacrifices, and I sacrificed a lot of, playing with other kids and things like that, and hanging out for practice. And perfect practice makes perfect playing, and you have to be dedicated to those results.